I'm Allie, and I'm going to discuss my opinion on Operation Menu, which was the operation that the U.S. used during the Vietnam War. So, basically, Operation Menu was a code name for basically a cover operation that the U.S. did to the North Vietnamese, which really were the Cambodians. And so, basically, President Nixon authorized the use of long-range bombs, which were basically carpet bombs, that he gave them permission to go and carpet bomb North Vietnam, which was really Cambodia, but they didn't know it. So, President Nixon felt that attacking the Vietnamese supply chain would stop them, and instead of attacking North Vietnam, they thought that they were moving through Cambodia to get to South Vietnam, so they bombed Cambodia. So basically, he thought that going undercover and not telling anyone but only the generals and the pilots to bomb Cambodia would be smart, because I'm pretty sure no one would have agreed with that. And so he also stated that he was taking action not for the purpose of expanding war, but trying to stop war, which I do not agree with that opinion at all. I believe that Operation Menu was a terrorist attack. So I have considered all of the criteria for Operation Menu and its terrible acts, and they do meet all of the criteria to be a terroristic attack. The criteria for terrorism is 1. Targets of terrorism are governments and civilian populations. So that means deliberately hurting civilians. 2 is trying to expose lots of fear for all of the citizens. 3 is their goal is to be ideological or political rather than personal. And 4, terrorism always involves an audience. They always want to get the media involved and let everyone know. Which, now that I think of it, they didn't really match up, I guess, with that. But truly, they did get the word out in media with Operation Menu when they thought was actually what was going on. So they did advertise that, but not what it really was. Okay, so creating fear within the citizens, I gave an example saying that President Nixon stated that he wants the North Vietnamese to believe that he will stop at nothing to end this war. And he said, we'll just slip the word to them that Nixon is obsessed with communists, and we can restrain him. We can't constrain him when he's angry and he has his hand on the nuclear button, which is very intimidating for the other citizens. He also basically states in that he will clearly stop at nothing to kill citizens, even if that's the last thing that he has to do, and he did. He killed many. He did not try and make it personal. He did try to make it ideological and political, because his entire background was he hated communism, he wanted communism out, and they wanted to spread democracy. And that, I guess, was his way of spreading democracy and peace, which really doesn't make any sense, because all he's doing was adding more war. So that is why I think Operation Menu was a terrorist attack, even though it was the U.S. Even the U.S., I guess, does make terrorist attacks on other people, even if they're trying to create peace. So, thank you for watching.